Drifta track.
No, right. Bad.
Muntaika muchema works chemwauba mucheni Hustle University.
Hustle University.
Manje ati waza wameso na chite graduate, washita bwanje qualify.
Wali ku hustle baby.
Okay.
They were joining to graduate wali ku university.
Okay.
So it's Hustle University. So niyamonse.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you doing, man? How are you doing?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Just, moving up and down. I'm tired. But, man, that's work. That's hustle.
Yeah.
But I'm all right, man. Apart from that, I'm all right. I'm doing great.
Okay.
Yeah.
The album itself, man. It's quite very rare that we see an artist super excited about having a show in regards with an album, knowing that people already have heard the album.
Yeah.
In most cases, you find that event. My case is different. Why?
Yeah. This is like my second album.
Yeah.
So for the first one, to be honest, I never really actually, believed that I was gonna do it, So in the So for the first one, it was more like a tryout, For the first one, it was more like a tryout. So it was like, to check together, But me, that's what I thought. But the people that came through, I really got shocked. I was like, you've come, I didn't really expect that you're gonna come through.
Yeah.
And then for the second one, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna drop the album, let the people hear the music. Because I personally didn't know what people were going to, how people were going to get the album.
Yeah.
How they were going to receive the album. Until I dropped the album, and everybody is so amazed and people appreciating the work. And I'm like, okay, so step one, tachonga. Stage one, tachonga. So this is like stage 2 now. I was like, you know what? I'm not just gonna do an ordinary, album launch or just, what I mean? I really want to push my limits. I really want to get to know the people that I have, my supporters, my fans. I really want to know. So, all out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Are you still getting the same feedback that you feel like you used to get some time back and compared to now with your album? If you were to do a comparison between the two, since this is like the second album that you're dropping.
For the first album, I would say I never really knew a lot of things for the first album, man. I never, it was, for me, for the first album, it was just, album, you know what I mean? Like, it was just on the street, because back then the mentality, I was young, you know what I mean? I was just like, album. And then I put out the album, first 2-3 weeks, I'm like, it's in a choke album. I didn't really pay attention to really promote it the way I was supposed to, but the people who had, chance to just listen to the music, everybody was super amazed. But now, it's different now, I've been in the music industry for a while. I know a lot of things, I know a lot of people, you know what I mean? So, the feedback from people now is way, way, way bigger than the one I got on my before and after album.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Still having a conversation with Drifta Pamene Panupayatu Vibes of Prime TV. The other thing, man, I would like to find out about is the current situation that's ongoing on social media. Is in regards with, there's always an opinion that I want to hear from an artist, and I want to get your feedback right there.
Yeah.
I saw the Holster wrote something on his social media. I don't know if you know the Holster. Wrote something on his social media as a consent. Okay, someone is concerned. So the question he was trying to find out is, what are we not doing right for Zambian music to get where it's supposed to be international? I know this has been the question that a lot of people have been talking about for the longest period of time. Now, this question is coming from the fact that we have no Zambian artist that has been picked for the Afrima. You as Drifta Trek, who's been in the industry now for a while?
Which awards were Slabdi nominated? Was Slabdi nominated?
It was not Afrima, but we're talking about the current one. There are two Afrimas. If you remember, there was the two different people saying which one is the Afrima. If you remember, Bombshell was one point was nominated for the Afrima, and also Clear Askin was nominated for another Afrima from the United States. There are other Afrimas from Africa. So these are like two different things, but they are all bigger awards.
So none of the Afrimas, no artist has been nominated.
Local Zambian artist, yeah. So now the question that everybody's asking right now is, what are we doing wrong?
First of all, I wouldn't say what are we not doing, what are we doing wrong, you know, because what I think is Zambian music it's you know, a growing industry. You know, Zambian music industry is a growing industry, you know, because when you look at 4 years back or 5 years back, my videos that were shooting and the videos that we're shooting now, there's a huge difference. You know what I mean? There's like really, really a huge difference. Even the quality of the sound that was back then and now, there's a huge difference. You know, so I feel the industry is still growing, and I feel the industry is still growing. We're still getting to know a lot of people.
For how long is the industry going to be growing?
When you look at,
because I've been talking about this story.
For example, Nigerian music.
Yeah.
When you look at Nigerian music, man, when did we start listening to Nigerian music?
For a while, for a long time.
For a long time. Nigerian music. You know what I mean? So we cannot say that for how long is it going to grow, but it's going to be. I feel like I wouldn't judge the Zambian music, you know, depending on their Afrima awards. You know what I mean?
It's not about judging. It's about looking at how everything Africa-wise is going, and looking at what you guys are putting in right now. I feel like you guys are putting in great videos, okay, good quality music, but maybe there's something that you are doing that is not right.
It's not really on, like, in the Shakopari, what is not right. I feel like there is something that we should do that we haven't yet discovered, or the connections that we haven't yet, you know, gotten, you know what I mean? Because, for example, not every artist knows that you're supposed to submit your music to Trace for it to be played. They just think, is that you know what I mean? They're good videos. You know, there are hit songs here in Zambia, but you've never seen them on Trace. But there are songs that are just, you know, not hit, good songs, but they haven't yet hit, but they're playing on Trace. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's not something that we're doing wrong. It's just something that we just haven't.
Are you aware, as Drifta Trek, that there's a package that you're supposed to pay for your video to be on the promotion on those international platforms? There's a plug.
I
Do
know.
you feel sometimes you artists, you don't want to spend because you're too comfortable with what you've achieved so far in Zambia? Could it be the reason why we are still on the same page?
Ish, man. That question.
I was having a conversation with a colleague of mine who's in diaspora. They were telling me about all these things, and they were giving me some information regards with how the way to go to some few things. I'm asking you this question because you're an artist as Drifta Trek. Have you taken?
I know that question. That question that you're asking is.
Or maybe you're comfortable with your audience in Zambia.
It's not really being comfortable. You know, it's not really being comfortable. You'd find sometimes it goes with the budget. You know what I mean? It goes with the budget because other people have got like huge budgets for the music. You know what I mean? Huge budgets for. That's where record labels come in now. That's where record labels come in.
Where are the record labels?
Like that's where, for example, record labels. That's where they come in. They would give you a record deal whereby they'll say, okay, so you have a video, it's pumping almost so much. Video choker. You even know that, oh, so this amount I'll use it to push, because everything needs money at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So you cannot get, for example, a 10 pin or 12 pin or 15 pin for a show and invest everything in, for example, you invest everything. Obviously, as an artist, an artist needs to feed, needs to whatever, you know what I mean? So it's not really that people are comfortable. It's because we still haven't gotten to the level where people are going to invest 500,000 kwacha in a music video, you know, 300,000 kwacha just in a music video. Let
me try to find out more from Drifta Trick later on the show. For that song, if you're still signed under Alpha Entertainment, this question has a follow-up question. Okay, so are you still signed under Alpha Entertainment, and how has this been going for you so far?
Yeah, I'm still at Alpha Entertainment. I've been there for a while now.
Yeah.
You know, and not plan to like move out anytime soon. So yeah, I've been there for a while now. Yeah.
Do you sometimes have a conversation with Makitu just to get to find out, saying, Makamba, now there's another record label called Olijaba.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're aware about that.
Yeah.
There's so many things that Makitu is up to, like so many things. You as an artist sometimes, does it get to you sometimes feeling like, okay, maybe you might not pay attention to other things, for example, Alpha Entertainment, now maybe you might pay too much attention to Olijaba, new, I don't know if I can say new record label, which is also signed artist. Once upon a time, signed like they are signed now.
Yeah. First of all, the level that I've reached now, you know, the only help that I think I need is, I think, advice and, you know, how to go about certain things, you know, because, you know, I've been close with Makitu for a while now, for years, you know what I mean, and I would be lying if I say I haven't learned, even when I'm at 50% or 60% of the things in the industry that he knows, you know, so I'm a quick learner, first of all, and I've learned a lot of things from him. You know, I'm still learning a lot of things from him. First of all, Olijaba Records is something, it's kind of a different movement from Alpha Entertainment. Okay. You know what I mean? And obviously he's more on the grooming artist, but yeah, he's not known, trying to put them there, you know what I mean? Just those, you know what I mean? And
were you known before you got signed under Alpha Entertainment, or you had one song under your name that was in Tongo?
Yeah, I already had one song, you know. So for me, it was just like a boost, you know what I mean? But for three quarters of the people under Olijaba, there are those who really need, you know, what can I say? To be given direction. Some of them are already good. For example, like Frank Rowe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was coming to that.
Yeah, he's already good. Yeah. But there are other people who really need like a lot of things, you know, and I would be selfish if I was to go to Makitu and say, you know, when I already know a lot of things, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it doesn't get to me.
It doesn't get to you?
It doesn't get.
Okay.
In short, it wouldn't get to me. Okay. It would get to me if I feel like, you know, I still need help in the studio. I still need help when it comes to, you know, other things, you know what I mean? But I'm good, man. Yeah.
There's been social media talks regards with people that love Zambian music, and also seeing on how record labels will come in and looking at how this is something that we'll be talking about regarding new age and how artists live, and we've seen other things which I don't want you to even give a comment about. I know why. I'm just giving examples. But the reason why I'm trying to find out from you is, have you at some certain point felt like you can do as well without being signed. Like for example, you're signed under Alpha Entertainment. You are a household name.
Yeah.
You can still, like you said, you can still make it on your own. Right now, you're pushing the album as we don't know. Like okay, already people know that okay, there's Drifta track and right there, but you're still stuck with Alpha Entertainment right there as well. Have you ever thought of saying, okay, maybe I should try my own things?
First of all, I'm gonna be really honest.
Yeah.
You know, Alpha Entertainment has now become more like a family. You know, it's more of a family than a business record label. You know what I mean? Where yes, you can ungachuke panyumba, but you still know that that's my family. You know what I mean? That's my family. We talk every day. Like you can't even every day we group. We share updates, whatever. You know what I mean? But you'd find some other artists are like on other record labels. This one is doing this one is doing this, but you still hear Alpha Entertainment, Corporate Swag. You know what I mean? Because it's more like family. You know what I mean? Whereby you still come back, guys. In our Panafunta.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, so me thinking that it's not something that has ever crossed my mind, because if I'm gonna say I'm gonna be signed elsewhere, it means that should be maybe 3 times or 4 times bigger than Alpha Entertainment. You know what I mean? And obviously these people at Alpha Entertainment are people who are going to obviously advise me. I'm going to go to them, guys, oh, okay, go, or I don't think that's a good idea. You know what I mean? If I'm going to say that I want to do things on my own, then obviously there will be maybe other restrictions that I was having whilst I'm with Alpha Entertainment, but nah.
Okay.
Nah, I'm good, man.
On the outside, let's pick up your calls and find out where you're watching us from. Pamene, Pama Prime TV. Drifta Trek today on the show is giving out some free tickets. My ticket. Yangat. Okay.
These 2 are yours, man.
Okay.
Thank
you, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm giving out these 2 free tickets.
Yeah.
Yaku Hasso University album launch. I'm having an album launch by 30 September. Showgrounds, Arena Party. So now it at Pageti is that.
Okay.
But apparently it's going to be the ticket 20 per scotch and Wangache.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Trek and the main goal for today's conversation is basically about his Hasso University launch that you guys need to attend right there as well. So let's talk about the event. Maybe is there anything that is making it super different that people should be on the lookout on the actual date?
First of all, it's making it super different because this one is my first album launch. Yeah, it's my first. I'd say it's the first Drifta Trek event that I would call an event.
Okay.
The rest I would just call them shows, man.
Okay.
You know, and this one has got something attached to it because it's the launch of the album, and the funny part is all the people that I put on to support me are actually gonna be there.
Okay.
You know, actually, the moment I was calling people, like, I went Pangako, but you went Ibuela.
Yeah.
Like, everybody, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Sure, it's like I still like a pen 05, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm super excited because, you know, I feel this event, you know, it's just, you know, the people who are, you know, it's, how can I put it? You know, like sometimes you go to an event, wape for machakurira, but at the end of the day, you know that those people didn't come to see you. You get my point? Maybe there was like an event, it's not your show.
Yeah.
You know, when Ndagocha is a surprise artist, chakuri, you feel that, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it wasn't your event, you just found the people there. You know, but for this one, it's actually my event.
Yeah.
You know, so people are going to come.
Yeah.
They're coming for Drifta Checks event.
Yeah.
That's what's going to be different.
I get it. I understand right there.
Yeah.
If we can have a number on your screen right now so that tikambegona abantu pamene pano vantu bawine kuchema ticket pa Yatu Vibes for Prime TV. We haven't done this in a while. So that you go and watch the event and also you share with us your experience right there. So Drifta's going to be asking a very simple question. So the number that's going to be coming through just in the next few more minutes to go right here on your screen, so that you can get to call us up and tell us where you're watching Yatu Vibes for Prime TV as well. So as we're waiting for that number, the other thing I'd like also to find out is also issues with time management. It's something that we've talked about for so many times. What time is the event starting?
The event is starting at I would say 16. You know, 16 we're good to go. But obviously people are gonna start coming around 18. But performances are starting somewhere around 19:30, and then it's scheduled to end at midnight. But man, that's not promised. I wouldn't want to come here and
say. Any surprising maybe surprises performances that we should be on the lookout?
You know, it's a surprise. It's a surprise.
I know it's a surprise, but you know where? Is there like a simple lineup that can give us ideas?
Actually, so what we did? What we did was the people that we put on the lineup is not everybody. It's not like everybody that's on the poster. There are other people that we are going to start posting starting Monday. Starting this Monday. And people are just going to be surprised, like, so why did you put this person on the poster? Like, we wanted you to think that way. So there are like 5 other big artists. That we will start revealing. Let's get to pick up a few calls right there. The number is on the screen right now. So 2 million per minute pano. You walk away with a ticket to the album Hustle University. So call us up on this number. We are ready to get to pick up your calls and find out where you're watching us from. And if there's any question that you'd like to find out from Drifta, we rarely do this where we get to pick up calls and we get to hear from you. But lelo takambatia bafunse ni mafunso anofuna ufunsa ba Drifta pamene pano Prime TV. Call us up and let's get find out from you right there. Good afternoon. Hello. Hello. Are you able to get us?
Yes, I'm able to get you.
Yes, your name and where you're calling us from, boss?
I'm calling from Cabo. My name is Wellington Banda.
Bakukawo mwati muzaka polena ku event zona. Muzaka bwela ku event tikakupasa ticket ya Drifta. Mufuna kwa emozi. So ka feedback antimvera ko ndaba muzimvera nampa TV so ngati mungabozeka ka volume ku TV kwanuko so that wa Drifta kufuse ngo chifunso chimozi then muine ko ticket pamene pa Prime TV pano. Wa Drifta bantu bafuno
ati muliche atibandani zina futhi
Wellington Banda.
Ba Wellington zone. Album launch yathu ingalira kuti. Album launch yathu ingalira kuti.
Watawa wewe. Watawa zona titumira phone tifuna tipase kwa umuntu ticket pamene pano yako album launch ya Drifta track. Hello.
Yatu Vibes.
Mpa Yatu Vibes pa Prime TV pano ni bandani zina
Emmanuel Zamani.
Emmanuel, kamisa ngoni pangono stikumverani ba boss ati bwanje mutumira kuti.
Naona show ikona ona kati
ati mwana munga?
Tumira ku nani? Kwakanyama.
Wa Emmanuel muzo wakala mutumira zona. Mushitoganiza kwakanyama ulo ndikuti zona.
Kali pesa kutezera kwinyango, then tala kwakanyama.
So mungafuna mawena kwa ticket cha ku album launch ya Drifta.
Maninga.
So mwamvera funso ya first yo maybe mungaitenge mwe amene yo ati album launch ngalira kuti.
Ingali ya showground.
Showground. Date in it. Date in it.
Date ni pa 23.
Marubana.
Eno number 23 zona.
Battery is next month, Yomdara.
Atipatani?
Battery next month.
Yeah. Mwasoma wa boss, mtume futi. Okay, sikomo maningi my boss. Anyways, keep trying. Who's going to be the lucky one to walk away with a ticket right here? Kapena swazi man. Sima VIP ya.
Nima VIP. So, tika mefuti. Mega itika meshta.
Okay, let's try to pick up the last two calls then we hope that maybe we take a leakage. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, how are you?
Boss, how are you doing?
Fine, boss.
Nyumandani sina mtumela kutawa.
BM Piami.
Okay, so funso ya first wa boss ati my baranga kudala first.
Maybe mutumila kut first.
Mwarakan Barak.
Oh, Mwarakan. So tiliko na ma question. Album launch yatu ingala ko pa date branch.
25.
Era nje kamba manje kamba maningi. Kapana nzo kamba fast.
We singa apa 25. Okay, ingala la kuti.
Showground.
So showground yose mwaizi mabati date ya Ruban.
Mama must attend our boy.
Next time. So date iliko pa 30 September. 30th September.
So next
time. So you can buy yourself my ticket ShopRite.
Yeah.
You can get your ticket at any ShopRite store. My compute ticket because my tickets and my compute tickets.
Yeah.
So in the same ShopRite Kambati na Bogula Obama Drifta trick.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you
okay, so let's do this. Since tapasako leakage ya information ametupasako paja, maybe you can share with the two artists that you feel are going to be performing at the event. Good afternoon. Hello? Mulipayatu vs Prime TV pano. Ni wandani sina? Oh, we lost that call right there. Keep trying. Call us up. The number is on your screen. Call us up. Want to get here from you right there. So as I don't want to go with the tickets. Already So the other two are waiting for you to walk away with them and attend that album launched by Drifta Trek right there. So let's get to pick up another call. Good afternoon. Hello. Ati branch boss, muliche? We're still getting the feedback. Hello? Okay, so make sure that when you get to call us up, mabwezako volume ku TV so that tifuna nipaseko che ticket, my ticket. Okay. So who's going to be the lucky one to walk away with that free ticket, a VIP ticket? Okay. Yeah. Hello? Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. We're able to get you.
Hello.
Yes, at branch boss. Tikumvelani. Ni mandani zina.
Adipe kuno kuchawama.
Kuchawama mabosi. Ati bwanji.
Branch bwana.
Bwino. Mungafuna mawana kwa ticket eh?
Baningeje nifuna ningo kutamba nzo hapa.
Ndiye vintu maningi hivyo. So maybe mungatipase kwa maansa ya abiri ama question test afunza. Nize bachukua kamba wa drifters mzakani.
Yes, tuone.
So ya first.
Album launch yatu iliko liti?
Pa 30 September.
Okay, ngari lakoti.
Showground.
Showground. Mungafune mwabwera?
Maningi. Lako nipa ticket kaili. Basi nikuona hapa.
Ati bandani zina?
Robbie Marumbe we.
Robbie imwe I think mwawina kwa tiketi hii.
Drake wanipa zira pa breakdown paja, no pressure.
Atumuzama pasa mabapazu.
Sibuti ntiwa chawama zona.
Drake.
Pamle zachita. Maika tinga chitina bwanji.
Baramzachita, baramzachita boss. You can come and get the ticket to Prime TV, or maybe you can just go on Drifta Trek's social media handle. DM me, let me message. Then wazazi waza kupasirana. Don't worry, is that sticker ya veri hapa social media? Is that sticker? Mupasisha location yanu na vinango.
Mungatika nangu message ku Facebook.
Kautumia message?
Ku Facebook page ya Dent za Iberenga kama cha ndile na wina ticket. And then za control. Kairu kondie
kwa. Pa namba ya menya ku Prime hiyo.
Munga using Facebook, social media, when them searching a Drifta Trek.
Hello.
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 Okay, so what you can do is that you can go on his social media handle, that's Drifta Trek.
Yeah.
Alembele inbox. Tizazi but ndimo mwawina number that is saving and eve. Could bet win ango here as a tengera more ticket here. So just make sure that you get to do that and you get yourself that ticket. So we have one more ticket for us to get to give away. By Prime TV. Who else is going to come through? I have a very simple question for you. So question any phone, sir. You have to mention 2 songs that you know from Hustle University album. Then you get to be the lucky one for the last ticket that we have right here. So call us up. 2 songs that you know. 2 songs from Hustle University album. There's no way you're going to attend an event. So you're going to album. But anyways, call us up. Those 2 songs. Or maybe I'm featuring a album. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Ati Branch boss. Hello.
Hello.
Mwafika pa Prime TV ni wandani zina mtume Dakota. We're able to get you. Hello? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Try, call us up, try. Time is on our side, so I'm making sure that I'm trying by all means before I will get to leave. We're trying by all means that your last ticket. So question itafuza kudala. So Afrika mutiuza chabe manyimbo ya vile na muzio from the album. Good afternoon. Hello? Oh my goodness. Hello? Good afternoon. Okay, so what's you trying? Hello, good afternoon. Hello?
Hey, Laga.
Hey, Laga, ati bwanji, muliche?
Best.
Ni wandani zina mtumi Dakota?
Zanimoni.
Kuzanimoni, wandani zina?
Lalan.
So niuze ngoni manyimbo ya vili mu Hustle University album ya Drifta Trek.
Manyimbo ya vili che mnamvera hapo. Mnamvera album ya tu first. Silvera. Hello?
Naimvera.
Kama iko ni nyimbo imozoro ya vili amne mnamvera mu album.
Mtengo.
Anyway.
Taona simugula album wewe.
Atasenche ticket.
You don't qualify, not even a bit.
Album launch ya tuingali nakuti.
Niara ticket passe niara swalamba passe ticket.
Okay, ingali nakuti album launch.
Showground.
Get it pachande.
Showground.
Pa de bwanji, date.
Okay, we call it a wrap like that. Thank you very much. Kulibonso amene babwera watuma ko mafoni na many menzo yesa kutuma. I know it has been an amazing conversation with Drifta. Your quick one in a minute, man. Your album launch is happening this very month on the 30th of September.
That's next week Friday.
A quick one.
September.
Your people are watching right now. Talk to them.
Yeah. So my album launches on the 30th of September. Showgrounds koja Mukuyu Arena. Kai kuli main arena then Mukuyu Arena. If you think ku Mukuyu Arena, or Big Tree Arena. Charges are only 50 kwacha pre-sale, but get is angala zati. So kind of ShopRite, you can get your ticket at any ShopRite stores, or you can follow me on my social media. Kuliko my numbers 18 yama deliveries, yama tickets. Come through. We're going to have everybody, every Zambian music industry. We're going to have Market 2, Chef, Yomaps, Chile One, Dreams, T-Shon, Afunika, Vouchers, Wheels, Nabambi.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. Come through, guys. Showgrounds.
Okay. Amazing.
Amazing.